what happened last week on my game dev journey. Project Matcher got menu. New enemy is ready to arrive to the land of Aldenor. And I finally decided to tell you more about the story. Hello everyone, Tesaks here, and welcome to my devlog. So let's start with what I consider the biggest change. Menu for Project Matcher. As you can see on the footage, it's not exactly pleasant to look at right now, but it's functional and it will allow me to test everything implemented so far. My plan for the future is to make it look pretty. I think that something between the clear UI with opacity from puzzle pieces and the harsh look of stone buttons from Walker of Aldenor would be a good trade-off. Also, beside the whole UI and menu changes, I did some changes to the saves and resources system. And I believe this should be fine for a while now. Maybe this might be even the final iteration of the system. Just as a fun fact, the system is actually based on the system from Walker of Aldenor. This way I saved some time, which is always awesome on one-man projects. Now, let's talk about Walker of Aldenor for a quick second, and I will get back to the match later on. I made quite a tough decision, but I believe it's what will help me fix the whole Android 11 issue. This will require me to find and use another plugin to get steps from Android's step counter API to the game. Technically, I could make some small plugin or other solution myself, but because Android is quite complicated system, that would slow down the progress I can make on other projects significantly. Excuse me. And it's not even guarantee that it would actually work. Anyway, because switching from one plugin to another is not guaranteed to be a working solution and is quite risky, I decided to make a little side project first. I will make another very simple game that will use steps as controls and that will serve me as testing environment for various step counter plugins without anything else that could interfere. Technically, I would just not tell anyone about this side project, but since I am just one guy, for the most part, working on my games, I think that if the side project will turn out to be fun to play, I might decide to actually give it more of my time and finish it later on. This way, one new game could come to life, but I would rather not get ahead of myself, so no promises. And that's everything regarding Walker of Aldenor. Now, back to the Project Matcher. As I already foreshadowed at the beginning, I think it's time to tell a little bit more about the story. As it's right now, I think that Project Matcher will be actually set prior to the events of Walker of Aldenor, which will be updated with Trapper Diaries and other story elements once the Android 11 issue is fixed. And both will be set in the lands of Aldenor. And now the only question is, what is Aldenor? Well, that's what we will find out in Project Matcher and Walker of Aldenor. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. New enemy is ready to be added into Project Matcher. It's the mage, and you can see the sprites on the screen right now. The plan is to implement Magicaster into the game during next week. And one last thing before I end this video, if you haven't tried Puzzle Pieces or Walker of Aldenor yet, I will leave link to both games in the description. Just getting them, playing them, and maybe occasionally watching an ad or buying puzzle pieces on PC is the best way to support me. And if you would like to go even further, you can share all my work, including this channel, with literally everyone. But even just liking this video or subscribing to my channel helps me quite a lot. So if you just don't wanna talk with people, just doing so is fine. Anyway, I will also include link to my Facebook page, Instagram and Discord server so you can join me here on my game dev journey. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.